Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Nie. Witam wszystkich w Sherlock Holmes. Dawno nie było. Oby się odbyło bez zbędnych wycięć. Oczywiście będę wycinał te sceny, które będą się dłużyć. Dobra.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
Fajnie, a jak ją... A, tu.
Let us apply chemicals.
Chemikalia? Łąki... A jakie?
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette.
Mam nadzieję, że... Okej, to nic się nie stało.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Aha, dobra, muszę w ogóle pokolorować. O, co było?
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Okej.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
It is thrilling.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
It is thrilling.
Dobra, mam tak, wskazówka, ten jego ojciec nie żyje. Myśliwi. Zaproszenie rana. Nie pasuje. Dobra, ale co jest to? Wszystko? Zobaczmy. Może nie wszystko szukałem. Skoro to mi się wyświetla. Co by tutaj zrobić? Chwilowo nie powiem dzieciakowi, że ten jego ojciec nie żyje. Ja myślę, że ten doktorek tego marsza coś knuje za jego plecami, bo on wie, że umiera. Już szukałem chyba całej, bo mi się wyświetla ten.
Hearst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and... A collect...
Father, Father bought all those books for me.
Food's running low. Well, I can see the preparations for...
No, ukończyła.
I won't
Odwiedźmy marsz.
disturb Lord Marsh without...
Nie będzie mi przeszkadzał. Czegoś chyba nie zauważyłem. Mapa, ale ja tu nie mam nic. Przepraszam się, że... No trudno, nie mam więcej wskazówek. Dobra, zobaczmy jeszcze, czy coś może się połączy tutaj. O! W osobach ze specjalnym programem do gazet, które zaginęły. I to mi wyskakuje, że nie żyje jego ojciec. Ale to mi nie pas... w sumie pasuje, ale... I tu mam 3. Brak odwrotu. Zapytamy się jeszcze dzieciaka może on... Dobra, nie, żeby nie przeciągać. No niestety. Zrobimy to tak. Ja nie wiem. Nie mam już wskazówek. Nigdzie nie mogę. No nie, powiem prawdę i takie tak.
Mr. Holmes,
Ciężkie tu decyzje są.
I'm so sorry. I have sad news.
my father.
He won't be coming back, Tom. He's dead.
I don't know what to do without him.
You're a big boy now, Tom. I won't let you down.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
I know that you can read. The wife of Judge Coots Beckett, whom I know from the Testament case, will gladly accept you into her school. I'll send word.
Akceptuję. Ostrzeżenie. Za chwilę skończy się te sprawy i rozpoczniesz nowy rozdział. Kliknę. Nie, ale... Innych wskazówek... Nie mam. Dobra, trudno. Wezmę sobie ten... Sam przejdę i zobaczę, może było jakieś inne zakończenie.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Okej. To będzie sportowe, więc... Mam zagrać w finale? O, to będzie fajne.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
Na bank. Dobra, a mam jakiś szybki dostęp? Tak, mam.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
Ty nie... Ale się ubrałem. Udało mi się.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent. This'll keep Watson happy.
Czy mogę zagrać?
Ah, Mr. Holmes, are you ready to begin the final game?
Jasne.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Pokonaj przeciwnika. Okej, rozumiem. Tylko gdzie ona jest? A, muszę ją rzucić. Zatrzymaj się. No. Skopałem. A on ma najbliżej. Jak nic. W sumie? Oddajesz, dajesz, dajesz. O! O panie. Stój! Walnę chyba w jego kulę. A nie jest taki zły rzut. Nic nie będę pomijał. Oj, chyba walnie mi w kulę. Aj, za mocno. Stój! Stój, kurde! Następna runda. Aj, chyba za mocno. No jest słaby rzut. O! To nie jest krzesło. O, panie. Da się jakoś zmienić ten? Aj, za mocno ten. O, będzie miał punkt. O, teraz to mu się udało. O? Oj, daleko. On ma punkty. Ale jeden na szczęście. Ty, co tak blisko? Aj! Ale żem teraz walnął. I w kulę. Dawaj. Ha! O nie. Uff. Ale i tak za mocno. Nie będziemy pomijać. Ja myślałem, że da się pominąć ten... O, i stój! Wygrałem. Moje kule wszystkich biją.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Co jest następne? Czyli muszę wrócić do domu.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
To nic ciekawego. O, na szyi. A niech będzie przedmiot okultystyczny. To by... O, fuck! Coś tu jeszcze powinno być. Przedmiot okult. Zobacz. Próba samobójca. Jest nadgarstki. Co tam jeszcze było? Przypadkowa rana. Nie, niech będzie to. Okay.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Czemu mam odmówić? A chyba, że ten. Że to przez ten portret. Odmów. Edukacja Kate. Short. Nie. Na pianina? Nie rozumiem. Ale zobacz.
Poor choice of instrument. I hate the piano. I'd rather her not.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Co? Przyjdź na ceremonię. Okej. Długo będziemy kończyć ten. No nic się w tym odcinku tak nie będzie działo, ale...
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me.
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Dobra, na tym zakończymy. Dzięki za oglądanie. No, odcinek był trochę nudny. Bo to tak, nierozwiązana sprawa była i teraz dostaniemy nową nowe zadanie, nowe zlecenie w sprawie morderstwa. Gra przynajmniej była w kulki. Moje kulki wszystkich pobiły. Dzięki za oglądanie, cześć, czołem.